Hello and welcome to Keeping Up with the CR7-IANS, bruv. So this is my honest review of that hour interview with Piers Morgan, Cristiano Ronaldo. So if you can't be bothered to watch the whole hour, I'm going to break it down because I've got the notes right here on my phone. So yeah, let's get straight into it. Alright, the first point that I've got is, man like Ronaldo said, from when he was young and he came to Man United to now when he returned to Man United, everything was the same. He says that the coaching, well, not the coach, what am I talking about? The pool, yeah, the pool. This is why I said Keeping Up with the CR7-IANS, because it's like reality TV. Real talk, bro. Shout out Spanton. This is literally reality TV, man. I was like, the pool's the same. The dinner stuff are the same, bruv. Like, it's stuff that we don't really give a damn about. I ain't gonna lie, I don't really care about the stuff or the pool, bruv. You get me? Overall, for that part, he's basically saying that he's surprised that throughout the whole time that he's been gone, there's not really been any progression behind the scenes for the players to be dealing with. That's what he said, bro. Alright, the next part, he was asked about RAGNIK, yeah? And let me translate it to you in a way that you will understand if you know how I talk. He was like this. Basically, he said this. Bruv, I'm a big man. Man's been dealing with Ancelotti. Man's been dealing with flipping Zidane. And you give me this guy. And then the guy got asked, do you think he knew what he was doing? He was like this. He was like, nah, he doesn't know what the flip he's doing. He don't know what he's doing, bruv. Man was freestyling the thing. Even though, to be fair, yeah, let's be honest, from a third person perspective, we all know that that guy wasn't really a coach. His sole purpose was to go there, drop a bomb, explode everything, reveal everything. Literally put a magnifying glass on all the problems. Which he did. He did a good job. RAGNIK is a G. That's my opinion. I don't give a damn. RAGNIK was a G in it. So what he did was good. But man put him in a coaching position. And yeah, that was a bit dusty still. He also said that because RAGNIK wasn't a coach for about 5 years, apparently, he says that he can't just come into a big club like Man United and expect to be hitting the ground running. You get what I'm saying? So he's saying that he was a rusty coach. Man said he's dusty. Effectively called him dusty. Alright, this is the next bit where I call it Keeping Up with the CR7-IANS, yeah? It's a bit of ego. A little bit of ego season up in there. Let me explain it. So man was like, how do you see the young players now? Man was asked to give an example of a young player that you look as an example. We gave Diogo Dalot. Obviously, we know that's a bit of bias because, yeah, in terms of the young players, Dalot, he's wavy. Okay, I'm not getting into the politics of flipping Dalot. But yeah, he's literally said the young players don't have it as hard as him. That's what he said. The young players don't have it as hard as me. And the thing that I could see in his eyes, the ego. Let me tell you what I saw, yeah? What he's basically saying is, the young players, when he was young, he would look at a big player and be like, oh my God, that's him. Oh my God, I'm with this player right now. I can't believe it. He's saying now, it's like, okay, it is what it is. Oh my days, it's only Ronaldo. That's what you're saying. He's basically saying, it's only Ronaldo. And I could tell his ego was hurt by that. I ain't gonna lie. I could tell his ego was hurt by the young players not wanting to circle around him, take pictures every game. That's what he wants, innit? That's what he wants, bruv. That's what he said. I could see the ego in his eyes getting melted away. Moving. Alright, the next bit, cool, hands up. It's very sad. Obviously, he had a child that wasn't born, or a pregnancy didn't go right or something like that, and then a child was not born. That is a very sad part, yeah? And obviously, humanity in it. He's saying that he got a letter from the Queen or the Queen's family. He's saying that, yeah, at 7 minutes in a couple games, they started clapping and he felt honoured about that as well. And they made him feel better about the situation, and it wasn't hard because that's a tragedy. He had to come and play football. He said that he was really struggling with it. That's what he was saying. So yeah, that bit is a real bit everyone can understand. Like, taking a loss is not easy. Yeah, cool. All right, the next bit is about the press and if he believes in the press or if he reads any criticism about him. And he basically just says that if he's scoring all of these goals, how can he still get negativity? He's like, he doesn't care about critics. He doesn't pay attention to none of the critics because most of the stuff that they're trying to say is negative because he's the most famous man on Instagram or the planet or something like that. So he's like, most of the stuff they're going to say is negative, so he doesn't pay attention to it. In fact, his words were, the press are garbage and they lie. That's what he said. He said, the press are garbage and they lie. So yeah, everything was right that we've been reading about the way they're trying to force agendas. Apparently it's true based on what Ronaldo's saying, isn't it? He's saying that it's garbage, yeah? Garbage. And the last remaining minutes of this video are his ego shooting through the roof, yeah? Ronaldo fanboys, I don't give a damn. But yeah, I back Ronaldo winner. I don't think he's done anything wrong, but let me just explain the last bit that he said, yeah? So he's basically saying that people want to take a bite of him like he's a fruit. Man said, I think he was comparing himself to a strawberry or something. he says that he's very appetizing because he's a good-looking guy. Yeah, fair enough, man. Like, no one can really say if a man feels himself, he feels himself, innit? I can't really say anything else apart from that. You get me? And then man gets on to ROONEY, saying that ROONEY's jealous of him. He was like, the guy's jealous of me. Maybe because he stopped playing at 30, he's just jealous, bruv. He said a couple of things that we didn't know. For example, the fact that ROONEY apparently used to take his kids around to his house, and now all of a sudden he's just moving a bit salty in the media. That's what he's basically saying, bruv. You get me? And with Gary Neville, he says, they are not my friends, they are colleagues. Which is the reason why he left him absolutely hanging, yeah, on live TV. That's the reason, isn't it? Because they're not friends, they're colleagues. So man can do that, innit? Ego still. And the last bit that I got from that is they must criticize to be famous. Literally what I just said. They must criticize him to be famous is what he said in his own words. So yeah, that is my wrap up of the Ronaldo interview. As you can see, I don't think there's anything there that's worth memorizing. You get me? I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm trying to back this guy. But yeah, ego is being shoved in my face, bro. Let's be honest. But yeah, you're not going to get a more blunt answer than what I'm giving you, innit? So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed that video. So I'm going to definitely do a part 2 when the part 2 comes out. Man, live stream this on Twitch as well. If you're not following me on Twitch, follow me at MICZ Twitch. So yeah, you know, if you like that video, like that video. Subscribe to continue not to expect me, and I'll see you in the next episode, bro.